Well, Tuesday was a big day for the Saskatchewan government as they announced their Safe School Plan with just 4 weeks to go until students hit the classrooms once again. Now, the plan focuses on designated seating and minimizing physical contact in classrooms and hallways, as well as staggered class times and recesses as well. There will be assigned seating on buses for those students who take the bus, but parents are encouraged to bring their kids to school if possible. Now, all school divisions must have designated entrance and exits for the students and staff, as well as a safe, isolated area for anyone that is experiencing COVID symptoms for them to isolate themselves away from the students and the staff until they can be properly picked up. The province is starting at level 1 with this return to school as close to normal as possible with additional health measures and precautions. If things get worse, level 2 references mask usage will be determined by the chief medical health officer and will be distributed to school divisions. Level 3 will see school capacity reduced, and level 4 will bring back mandatory learning from home. While this plan provides some clarity for how things will run, the Saskatchewan Teachers Federation knows the rising case of COVID numbers in Saskatchewan. They're wondering why more extreme measures aren't being done now rather than later.
Well, I mean, we've seen numbers increase steadily for the last little while here in Saskatchewan, and so why would we not decide right now that we're going to more extreme measures? So there's still so many specific details that teachers and parents want to hear in order to know and have confidence that our schools are truly safe spaces. And we now have about 3 weeks in order to get this right.
Now, one of the big topics of conversation was, are masks going to be mandatory in Saskatchewan schools? We know that the Alberta government are making masks mandatory for grades 4 to 12. Saskatchewan will not be making masks mandatory come September 1st. They are buying masks, though, as a precautionary, but the Saskatchewan Teachers Federation believes everyone from pre-K up until grade 12 should be wearing a mask right from the very start.
Just sourcing masks isn't good enough. We need to enforce their use. Because otherwise, and waiting until it gets worse really seems like a strange move. So we know that there's lots of cases out there, and we know that that it's better to be preventative than waiting for an outbreak.
Adds that teachers want to go back to school and teach in front of their students, but they want to make sure that they're able to do it safely. Now, the education minister also added that things could change and the plans could change even if things continue to go the way they do in Saskatchewan, and this will be a school-by-school basis and that it's an evolving situation. Schools are expected to open up here in the province on September 1st, and a reminder to parents, if your child is feeling sick, they are required to stay home. Connor Chan, Primetime Local News.